Alright folks, I'm going to have a go at making a bit of a cheese bell today, so just have a go. It's not going to be a very big one, just sort of medium sized one. I'm going to try and make it as one of the sort of dome shaped ones, so see how we get on. So it wants to be quite narrow at the bottom so I can round it off when I turn it. So we start off with it quite narrow. Final shape. So once that's turned upside down, it should be sort of semicircular-ish, maybe not perfect, but it'll do. Trim a bit of excess away. So that's going to be the top, but upside down tomorrow. But what I'm going to do first, which I always forget, I'm going to make the plate for it to sit on. So I want to measure the width of this and then make the plate just a little bit wider. So that's the exact width of that. So I'm going to need a wider bat. So we'll make the plate now. So with this it's just a matter of centering it, obviously really flat. Guide to see where I want to be, and then I'll just start off in the middle. Just draw the clay out. Get a rough idea of the width. Needs to be quite a lot wider than that. Just smooth the base. Wider, so I'll just keep drawing it out. God, even wider. I think I made my bowl a bit too big. So it'll now sit in there. So I'll just slow this down. Just make a little bit of a lip on this. Just roll it over a touch. So that's the plate done. Just trim some of the excess from underneath. Right then. So that's the two bits. So obviously that needs turning upside down and putting on top, and then what I'll do, I'll put a unique sort of knob on the top tomorrow when it's all dried. So tomorrow when it's all dried up, I'll trim them up, decorate them, and then we'll see how it fits together. Well, hi folks, I'm just going to finish off this cheese bell now, so I'll find where the hole is. Yeah, great. So I'll just do a little bit of trimming now. There's not much to do on this. Just smooth the base down a bit. I'll just turn a little bit from underneath. That's that done really. I'll just put a little bit of a slip decoration on it in the middle. Just use my finger. That's got a bit of decoration to it now, so I'll cut that off. My wire is wide enough. I can do that later anyway. So we'll get on and just finish the bowl now, the bell, actual bell bit. So I'll trim it down on the outside, upright like this first, then I'll cut it off and do the last bit upside down. I think that'll do. Just cut her off. I'll need to get a bigger bat to put this on now. So with this one I've drawn some circles on, so when I turn it upside down I don't need to do any of this tap centering malarkey, because if I match it up with the circles, it should in theory be centered. So that should be centered, which it is. So I'll just put a few dollops of clay on just to keep it in place, because the bat's quite slippy. 3 will do. I'll just tidy the top up, just round it off. It's quite soft still, as you can see. Probably a little too soft actually. Just smooth it off. Just put another band of colour on this. I'll put a couple on actually. And then it's going to be to put the knob on. So I thought I'd do something completely different this time. So what I've done, I've made myself a little mouse, because it is a cheese bell and cheese like mice. So if you can see, I've made a mouse, little squat fat mouse. So I'm going to stick that on as a bit of a novelty knob, see how it goes. Hope it sticks on. So like I say, you can or you don't need to score it, but I might as well score it a bit on the bottom of the mouse. Add plenty of slip. And just try and get it in the middle and squash it on. I'll try and squeeze its feet on, give it a bit more something to stick on. And then what else can we do? We can we just tease a bit of clay off the bottom of the mouse and go all the way around. That'll help it stick too. But it should stick because there's plenty of slip on and they're both quite soft. That's it. So that's a bit of a novelty. And a mouse on the top. Just tidy a bit of this slip up. So there we have it. A novelty mouse. Mouse lidded cheese bell. I'll try and put it together. Probably a little bit soft. Try and plonk the bell on the plate. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's it. That's the finished cheese bell plate with a mouse on top. So that's it, folks. Bit of a prototype cheese bell done.